Now, there's a lot of things people don't like to talk about in this field, but that ain't me. Alright? I know that you're going through a lot right now. I know that you feel like there's a lot of change going on. You feel like inside of you, there's a lot of things that you once dealt with but can no longer deal with anymore. There's a part of you that feels like life is changing for me and I'm not sure what this means, why it's happening, where am I going. Maybe there's a lot of unbalanced feelings that you're having right now. Okay? This is normal. The thing is about the social world, the thing is about a society that we live in is, they like to broadcast perfectionism. They like to broadcast the pretty side of things, never the ugly side of things. And if they broadcast the ugly side of things, then it's always in a negative way. It's not in a way that, hey, this person is moving through something, they're healing, they're going into a better space, right? We only see the pretty side of things. And if someone shows the ugly side of things, then something is wrong with them, right? So we got to start changing our mindsets as a whole, including you, right? So don't be afraid to show up as who you are, who you're becoming, and what's going on with you, because this is important. This is important for you to level up in your life. This is important for you to move forward and move through the old story, the old self. And that old self, that old story was probably brought up on some things that weren't true, right? Probably brought up on some things that made you feel bad, maybe about yourself, right? Maybe the things that you really used to enjoy, you can't enjoy them anymore because you look weird, you sound weird. People think that you're weird around you, right? Like that, nah, you can't do that, you can't do that. But the thing is, you gotta realize those people want to be like everybody else, but you don't want to be like everybody else, right? Those people want to stay in the same lane they've been in forever. They don't ever want to grow anywhere. They don't ever want to do anything different. They want to stay where they've been told to stay. But you different. You are different. That is why you found this video today. Like, of all the things that could have happened, of all the things that could have popped up on your timeline, you saw my face, you clicked on it, you decided, hey, something's going on there. Now, you may not get everything that I say in this video, but you're going to get a lot of it. And you're going to understand exactly where I'm coming from. Because you can see that I'm talking from right here, right? From right here, right? That's the thing as well. To go along with this prettiness, like, it's like, oh, we need to represent only the good sides, right? We can never represent anything that's not flawless, you know what I'm saying? Evolution is scary, okay? When you start to change and you start to move into this new person, like, everything goes out the window of the old person, right? You're probably now in a spot where you're just like, ah, dang, well, yeah, I was sick of my job, I quit it, and now what the heck I'm gonna do? How I'm gonna get the funds? How I'm gonna live my life? Where am I gonna be? Who's gonna put a roof over my head? How I'm gonna eat? These are serious things that come up in life. And most people are not going to take this chance. Most people are not going to say, hey, I'm going to run with the flow of it. I'm going to, really start broadcasting who the person I am. I'm going to start showcasing all of the things that I'm really good at. All those things that, like, you had to put to the side before. Like, the things that made you happy that you couldn't fit into your schedule anymore because there were so many other things. There was so much other beautification work that you needed to do in your life, right? That you couldn't even focus on what really made you happy. And so now you're in a space where you can't do that no more, right? You can't hang on to that old person because it hasn't made you happy for a very long time. And you're ready to step into that next version of yourself because you're probably feeling sick, like actually physically sick. You're feeling tired, like actually physically tired, mentally tired, emotionally tired. You're just feeling drained. And you realize if you keep going in this fashion, sick, tired, feeling broken, like if you keep steading on this path, doing the same thing that you've been doing all this time, you know that it's probably gonna be the end for you. That's how I felt. That's how I knew. That's how the things happen. Like, it's not off of some, this beautiful dream. Yeah, you may have a beautiful dream inside of you, yes, and I'm sure that you can attain it. I'm sure that you can get there. But it just takes a little bit of steps to get there first, okay? Just a little bit of steps to get there. These little bits is maybe a little bits, it may be a little lot of bits, but step by step, you can make it happen. And the fact that you are here right now means that you're ready. So, if the people around you are saying, nah, bro, like you shouldn't, like you should just, like, you've outgrown them. If the spaces that you've been in, that you've been putting yourself in, just don't seem right, like you just looking around, you just like, what am I even doing here, bro? I don't even like you no more. Like, did I ever like you? Did I ever like you? Did I? You're in a space where you've outgrown who you used to be. And you're in a space where you want to maybe step into who you want to be, but you're not exactly sure what that means, how to get there. You're going through the ugly side of things right now, right? So, in lieu, I have an offer for you. In 7 days, I would like to help you jumpstart from where you are right now to having a lot more clarity into who you want to be, who you actually becoming. Get real on like what it takes for you to get from where you are to where you want to be. Now, like I said, this could be one step and you got there. Odds are not. It could be 20 steps and you got there. It could be 100 steps and you got there. Regardless, if you don't do anything, you're staying where you're at. This life sucks. You're not happy. But if you're ready to start moving forward, take these 7 days as a jump start. There's a workbook included, and you can click on the link right below to get yourself started on that, and make sure you complete it. Don't just read it and do nothing. And if you're really serious about it, do the video version. Come on. It includes so many other things that's going to help you more than any of these lies, this fraudulent behavior, all of this fake stuff that I be seeing all over the internet. And like, I'll be like, come on, y'all are lying. Stop fronting. Like, y'all are whole lying right now, okay? You're a whole lying. Right now, I'm in Thailand, okay? I've been here 2 weeks. I was just in Bali for 2 months. I'm having a good time. I eat good. I live well. It's interesting to not feel like you're on vacation, because everyone thinks that you're on vacation, right? But when you just wake up and you be like, okay, I'm just living today. Like, I'm living well. Like, I get to do what I want to do. Like, I'm not trying to rush through the day. I'm just enjoying what's happening. This is a beautiful space to be in. So, I don't know if that's your goal. Maybe something else. And maybe something else that's your goal. But whatever the goal is, I guarantee you can make it there. And this person who you used to be, chapter is ending. Go ahead and close that book, because you're about to open up another one. Like I said, the link is down below to sign up. Take the video version. I'm telling you, it's going to take you to new heights. And I'll see you next time. I hope to see you in the community too. Like, you'll get access to the community. Check me.